Hey, hi everyone. How are you? I hope you all guys are doing great. This is going to be third video of this Kafka series. In first, we have seen why Kafka, what was the business problem such that such technology came into the picture. Then we have seen Kafka architecture where we have seen the overall thingy. And now we are going to uncover each section. So if you haven't watched the previous two videos, I will highly recommend to watch it. And if you are directly want to learn topic and partitions, you are most welcome. So let's start with topic and partitions. Until now, we have treated Kafka as a black box. If you can see here, like the order service sends a event and the consumer somehow receives it. Okay, and but actually, what happens inside Kafka, we are going to unfold slowly. Okay, so until now what we are saying like this, we have a producer, we have Kafka, and we have consumer. We are not completely aware about what happens inside Kafka. We have seen some architecture, but still we are not aware. So in this one we are going to cover topic and partitions. Okay, so like let's suppose if millions of events are entering Kafka every second, where are they actually stored? Okay, let's suppose there are a lot of events like order created, payment succeeded, order cancelled, payment succeeded, order created, order delivered, payment succeeded. There are multiple events. How Kafka is going to handle it? Like, should Kafka just dump every event into a one gigantic file, or Kafka first organize the events logically? So here comes topic comes. Like topic is a logical category. Internally, Kafka stores that topic as multiple partitions also. Okay. So sorry. So like in we have multiple event, but we are logically categorizing into multiple topics like order created topic. So all the events related to order created will be inside order created topic. um, we have on the left hand side we have multiple events on payment succeeded, so it will be under one topic. Order cancelled will be one topic, order delivered will be one topic. So all the event which are related to order delivered will be inside this topic. Okay, so you can think like it's just a logical category. Okay, now let's suppose order created. So all the order created is a topic, so all the event like order 1, order 2, order 3, order 1 million will be inside this order created topic only. Okay, now um also there are partitions. Okay, like we cannot store I can say every event inside just one topic, because still it will be a huge problem, because there can be millions of events inside a particular topic. So we are going to have multiple partitions around it. Okay, so let's suppose order created is one topic. Inside the topic we'll be having multiple partitions. Some event will be in partition 1, some event will be in partition 2, some will be in partition 0. Same for payment succeeded also, we will have multiple partitions. Just to give you an analogy, it is something like topic is kind of a folder, and partition is file inside the folder, and then inside the file we will keep the events. Okay, the log of that events. Okay, so because this is what topic and partitions is. Just to summarize it again, uh, like if there are multiple events, Kafka doesn't dump everything into a gigantic file. It first organizes the events logically. So topic is just a logical category, and internally Kafka stores that topic as multiple partitions. So if you think of a folder structure, the folder is topic or the directory is topic, but the files inside that directory is partitions. Okay, so that's all about topic and partitions. Okay, so now let's suppose we have order 1, 2, 3, and we have multiple partitions inside a topic like partition 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. How it is decided that in this order will move to which partition? This is the real question that we are you can think about it, and we are definitely also going to uh, cover it in the next video. So that's all about topic and partitions. In next one, we are going to see producers. So that's all. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you can share it with your friends. And if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Definitely, I can or someone else from the community will be there to help you. Thank you. Have a great day.